Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing another read or unhaul video. I did one like this last year, but I did 17 books to read by year end or I would get rid of them. I did pretty well at that. I think I had 5 remaining by the end of the year. So I decided to be a little bit more lenient on myself this year and restrict it to 10. So these are all books I've been holding on to for way too long, and by doing this kind of challenge I found it a lot more motivating to pick up those books because I didn't want to get rid of them. And then by the end of the year, if I still hadn't, it meant I truly didn't want to read that book and I should pass it along to someone that did want to. So I am excited about all of the books I've pulled out, so hopefully that means they won't be unread for much longer. But yes, most of them are very popular, so I won't go too deep into synopsis for most of them. But yes, I'm very excited, so let's get right into it. Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I own this entire trilogy and have owned this book since its early release. And now there's even a spin-off companion series, which I know everybody says is so much better than the first. And I don't know why I haven't picked this up yet. A lot of my friends have read it and loved it. So I don't know if it's because I don't really do dark fantasy kind of books, but I should get into it soon. Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson, this is a ARC that I received for review dated May of 2014. So I think 4 years is too long to be holding on to an ARC. And I have read a Morgan Matson book that I really enjoyed, so I think I'll enjoy this one as well. More Than This by Patrick Ness. I read A Monster Calls, and it is one of my favorite books that I've ever read. And I've read that book twice, I believe now, and still haven't picked this one up. I remember buying this one when I was in Washington, and that was in 2013, 2014? I think 2013, which means I've been holding on to this for way too long. Room by Emma Donoghue. This is a book that is totally up my alley plot-wise. Don't know why I haven't read it yet. A Tap on the Window by Linwood Barclay. This is one I'm never drawn into picking up, but I read another one by him, Chester Eyes, I think, and I really, really enjoyed it. It was my first experience into adult thriller, so I want to get back into him. The Princess Bride by William Goldman. Really enjoyed the movie, but I want to read the book. Prep School Confidential by Kara Taylor. Another one I've been holding on to for so long and have the other 2 books in the series for. And I've heard from my friend Geraldine that the series is supposed to be less cliche than the cover entails, and I should pick it up soon. The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. I'm kind of hit or miss with Holly Black, but last year I got really into the Mortal Instruments and Infernal Devices series, so I think I'll enjoy this middle grade series. Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. I have read Cinder. I read it back in November of 2012, and I never continued on with the series. So this year I would really like to reread Cinder in order to carry on and read this, but if I don't... And then the 10th book is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. This is a historical fiction that I was sure I really wanted to read, but it has just been sitting on my shelf. And when it was released, it was a lot of people's favorite books, but I can honestly say it hasn't drawn me into picking up and reading it. I don't know if it is the size, but it's definitely a winter read, so I should pick it up soon. So yeah, those are the 10 books that I want to read in 2018, and if I don't read them by the last day of the year, I will be unhauling them. So I'm really looking forward to doing this again. I found it really motivating last year, and hopefully the fact that I'm only doing 10, so it's less than 1 a month, that works a lot better for me and I can actually get through all 10. So yeah, if you've read any of the books that I talked about, make sure you let me know. If there's any you would recommend I read first, or if there's any that you'd like to see a review for, make sure you let me know that as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!